Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Malibu. It's a good day for a drive, and someone who's already done quite a bit of driving today. This is Andre. Thank you for coming all the way from Brea, sir.
No problem.
Sitting in traffic. And this is your NB Miata. Tell me a little bit about it.
I've had it since I was 16, high school.
And how old are you now?
19.
All right. So what have you done with it?
Just light stuff, suspension, fart cannon in the back. It's ridiculous. Seats.
Speaking of seats, thank you for putting the standard seat in it. Andre normally has a seat that fits him, and me, I look like a giant orangutan over here. So thank you for putting the stock seat back in for me.
More comfortable in there.
You're right, although probably not by much. All right, so but nothing under the hood.
Nope.
Okay.
I plan to go turbo though.
Eventually turbo. Well, let's see what this Miata. Oh, there we go. Little squeal on startup. Little belt adjustment maybe.
Well, it does that when you start with the power's low.
Oh, yes.
I haven't gotten around to it yet.
How dare you? How dare you, Andre? Okay. Well, let's see what she's got, huh? This will be fun. I just got out of a 5,000-pound twin-turbo Audi. This is kind of the opposite of that.
Yeah. How much power was it making?
520 at the wheels.
Man.
So, roughly 4 times what this is making. But, what does this car weigh? Like nothing.
Yeah, it weighs about 2,300,
yeah,
2,400.
Nothing. So it's small for me, clearly. I can't really move my left foot that much. Steering, very on point. What kind of suspension do you have?
Tokiko Luminas with FM springs.
Okay. Whee! So, how many miles are on this car?
133.
130. And how many when you bought it?
110.
And how much was it, if you don't mind?
4,500.
4,500 bucks.
Yep.
All right. And it looks like it's in pretty clean shape.
Yeah, it had a front end collision, so the bumper fitment is kind of off. But it's not going to affect the drivability.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, here we go. This is where it gets tight and fun.
Yeah.
Here, how does it handle this bump? Oh, well. Wow, your brake pedal's very nice and tight. Feels like it grabs right away.
I have stainless steel brake lines on hot HP pluses.
Okay.
And yeah, they do a pretty good job.
The pedal box is so small, I just went for a downshift and my foot slipped off and I didn't have anywhere to put it. Not for the large of girth, these cars, but they are great fun.
Luckily, I'm not too big.
But look at the turn in there, the grip at the front. What kind of tires do you have?
They're Federal 595 RSRs.
Dude, those, for cheap tires, those are totally decent, right?
I just got them mounted yesterday.
Oh, freshy fresh.
Yeah. So they're pretty much brand new.
And there's like, oh, that's because I'm fat. And there's pretty much like no, when you blip the engine to downshift this car, there's like no resistance from the engine. It just goes zing really quick. It's great. It's hard to steer a little bit though because I can't fit my hand in between my left knee and the wheel, so I have to shuffle.
Because in my bucket seats, I sit.
You sit
about
lower.
an inch lower. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for a Miata, like I'm up a little high. I like it though. Whee! It's fun.
Yeah.
This is a stock shifter, right?
Yeah.
It's like effortless but crisp at the same time.
I heard the 5 speeds were more smoother too.
Is it a 6-speed or a 5-speed? Oh, it is a 6-speed.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, in the Miata 6-speeds, I always have trouble finding 6th gear. I don't know why, but fortunately that is not going to apply for today.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to hit that.
Well, we're going to see how it does. You know, that was downhill. Brakes are good. It's behaved well under braking. Let's see how it is under power. This is full throttle.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Miata power.
Miata power. You know, some people like to be able to use full throttle, though.
It's good for a teenager like me.
It is. It'll keep you out of trouble for the most part, right?
Haven't gotten any like speeding tickets or nothing.
Yeah, that's getting a speeding ticket in a Miata is like a rite of passage.
Yeah, you kind of have to try.
But that's the best thing about this car is like I'm going 42 right now, and I feel like I'm on the Nürburgring. You know?
Yeah.
And you can just zing the hell out of these motors. Go, go, go! Whee! Wow, the difference in power between second and third gear there is quite see, now I should have gone to second. Has it been a good car for you?
Oh yeah, very reliable. Just usual maintenance stuff. Like spark plugs, brake pads, that kind of thing.
And you said you do all the work on it yourself.
Yeah.
That's great, man. Lost art that, working on your car. I'm always proud to see other people doing it, partially because I have no desire to do it myself. And eventually someone's going to have to work on my stuff.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd pay someone to do it. Like,
oh, man. It's not about being rich. It's about sucking at wrenching and not trusting myself, you know? People give me shit a lot because I didn't wrench on my Mustang. But if I had, it would still be a pile of parts on the floor of the garage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get around to it, putting it off.
Yeah, no, if you've got a normal schedule, if you're a student or you work a 9 to 5 or whatever, and you enjoy wrenching and, you know, it helps you save money, like, that's great.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I do it.
Yeah. I work so hard so I don't have to.
That's the goal someday.
Go, go, go! This thing is super fun. It's just like, it's so easy and responsive, and anything you tell it to do is like all good, no problem.
Yeah.
Will this Acura MDX let us pass? Oh look, that's a prototype.
Oh.
It's got the badges blacked out. Let's catch them. You want to go catch the prototype?
Sure. Have a look.
Is that an MDX? That looks Acura-ish. What are you? Let's go see what it is. You got the badges, the bumpers all blacked out. The taillights to me say Acura, right?
Yeah.
And he's got some sort of special license plate on it. I'm guessing new MDX, possibly new RDX.
Yeah.
Okay. We caught a prototype on our drive. Yay! Holy buzzing.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that.
Could it be all the metal back there? I would start with the bare metal in your rear area. Okay, we don't need to follow this guy anymore. Let me find a good U-turn spot here.
Well, that only started happening about a few days ago. So.
Of course it did. The car knew I was going to drive it, and so it had to do something that was annoying. This is practically a law of physics at this point. The last car I drove, that Audi, he had some really nice wheels and sticky tires on it, and he got a flat tire last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he had to put his stock wheels and crappy tires back on. It happens.
At least that didn't happen to me.
No, you're golden here. Dude, for a high school / college kids, you know, for a fun car, these things are just the best.
Yeah.
The key is you need to be your size.
Yeah.
You know, I want to love these cars so bad, and I just can't do it because they don't fit. Dumb fat bastard I am. Although if I lost weight, I wouldn't get much shorter, would I?
Nah. Still be hitting the roof.
I know. Your hardtop is a different color, so you bought the hardtop from someone else? Yeah. Those hardtops they're hard to come by, right?
Yeah.
Or they're just expensive?
Well, they're expensive, but I paid about $1,000 for this, and it's in this condition. It came with the headliner and the defroster.
Well, that's something. Come on! Hey, I know that car.
I got a picture with that.
Yeah, it's great. This is awesome. I know we do a lot of Miatas on the show. We've done a bunch of different ones, but you know, there's a reason why we do so many of them, and it's because you know, Miatas and Subarus and Mustangs, they're like Legos. You know, you can kind of make of them what you want, and adding power can be a struggle, but they're so light that you can just go out and have a great time with a couple of bolt-ons. You know?
There's so much aftermarket stuff too.
Oh, every problem with a Miata has been solved 100 times over.
Yeah, that's why I got it, or one of the reasons I really like it.
Yeah. Well, this is great. Thanks, Andre. I really enjoyed that. Other than not fitting so well with my left leg, it's really good fun, and I wish you the best of luck with it. Thank you so much for coming out, man. This was really neat.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, and continue working on the car. It's someone needs to do it.
I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Excellent. See you guys later.